Hey guys, Redemption on it, and welcome back to I Try. Today I'm taking a look at Democracy 3 because why not? So yeah, let's go for a new game. Okay. So this game is all about being the leader of a country and making it the best it can be, I suppose. Right, so where do we want to go? United Kingdom, France, Germany, United States, Canada, or Australia? I don't know, which one's good? No idea. Let's go for the United Kingdom because why not? That's where I come from. Player's party name. Let's go with the greatest party ever. And the opposition party is going to be called the worst party ever. Because, you can do that. Worst party, come on, ever. There we go. We are the greatest party ever, and our opposition is the worst party ever. Seems about right. So term length, let's go 5 years, and then 2-term limit, because we don't want this game to go on forever. Hurricane? No, we don't have those in the UK. Compulsory voting? No, we have a monarchy. Difficulty 100%? Yeah. Innate socialism 100%? I'll just leave these alone. Is that good? Play? And we got compiling misleading statistics, misinforming the electorate, pandering to the media, patronising the electorate, filling ministerial expenses, reticulating votes, appointing friends to top jobs and lobbying ministers. And now we can return to government, even though we've just been voted in, apparently. Congratulations on your election victory. Welcome to your new job as Prime Minister. The lives of all 63 million people are now in your hands. As you would imagine, there are a number of situations and concerns that you need to deal with as soon as possible, while keeping an eye on the long-term improvement of our citizens' quality of life. Please. Plus, do not forget that you face re-election in 5 years, so we need to monitor the opinion polls and our party membership. Good luck. So, our GDP is shocking, our health is alright, our education is alright, our employment is bad, and crime is too high, and poverty is bad. So let's start and clean up the mess. Right. What is this? This is lots of stuff. What am I looking at here? Right, what is this? Transport, foreign policy, welfare, economy, tax, public services, and law and order. Okay, right. So, my popularity is shit. I got voted in with basically 6% of the vote. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have got a vote or get voted in. So it looks like capitalists and middle income and conservatives are very unhappy because we've got a general strike, uncompetitive economy, a technology backwater, major homelessness, oh god, it just gets worse, organised crime, street gangs, alcohol abuse, vigilante mobs, ghettos, and an asthma epidemic. I mean, yeah, I inherited one hell of a mess, didn't I? Right, so our income, by the looks of it, is 227 billion. That's a lot of money. But our expenditure is 289. We're leading to a deficit of 62 billion. And we have a debt of almost £1 trillion. Man, this is going to be great, isn't it? Right, what is this? Each turn takes 3 months and have 20 turns. Okay. Security briefing. Okay, no one wants to kill me yet, I think. Graphs, by the looks of it. Okay, focus group. So far, no one has a majority liking of me. Okay. People are associated with the worst party ever. We need to change that. Policies. So everyone loves all of these. What do they hate? They hate tobacco tax, handgun laws, science funded sales tax, alcohol tax, Creationism versus evolution. Right, okay, what's this? Changes? Let's change the state since you were first elected. Okay, so nothing's changed because it's still the first week. Compass. I'm 31% socialist, 12.5% liberal. What am I aiming for something? Should I go in the centre? What is this? Light bulb. Implement new policies. Okay. Achievements. Cabinet ministers. Foreign policy, welfare, economy, tax, public services. Oh my god, how am I going to keep up with this game? What's this? Options. Parties. I don't want to quit. I don't want to go through the tutorial. Right, so my party. How did I get voted in as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom when I've got no members in the party? Like, no vote. Just seems like it was a miracle. Right, so first term, what do we do? What do we get rid of first? How do we help? Where are we losing money? State pension, state health service. We're paying so much debt. We need to raise about 65 billion. But then if we pay off the debt interest, we gain an extra 12 billion. Okay. What can we do? I have no idea how you run a fucking country. How do we get rid of alcohol abuse? Because that does a lot. Well, it brings down health. And health is just in the middle. I don't know what to do. Capitalists really don't like any of this, do they? They don't like the state health service. They don't like the taxes. They don't like all this stuff up here. Right, how do I make money? Let's introduce a new tax, because why not? 3.8 billion, 108 billion, that's not bad. Flat income tax, 291. Is there an alcohol tax? Because we've got an alcohol abuse, so maybe kill two birds in one stone. Is it already out? Is this it? Alcohol tax. 19%, let's whack it up to 75 and raise 22 billion. Is there a law preventing people from drinking? Alcohol consumption. Alcohol law. Min age 18. 21. Low strength, strong restrictions. Look, if you're a baby, you can drink. That is my England. If you're just a little baby who's just been born, instead of milk, you drink. That's amazing. Right, so we have an asthma epidemic as well, which is bringing down the environment. And what is this? Is this tax? It is tobacco tax. 15%. Let's raise it. And is there another law stopping people from smoking? No, there isn't. Okay, so that's gonna just eliminate that. But then, as soon as this drops and saves me money, but then it's gonna cost me in tax. I suppose that would happen with the same with the alcohol. How much is that costing me? That's cost me 10 billion. I don't know. Where do we go from here? What other taxes can we make? What other tax do we need? Plastic bad tax? I mean, it makes me money, but not a lot. Let's go maximum. Why not? What other taxes can we make? Recreational drugs tax? Yes. And let's put it on maximum. But we don't have any legal drugs. How do we legalise drugs? Is this it? Legal drug consumption. Narcotics are outlawed. Legalise cannabis, LSD, all drugs. What does this do? So if I legalise all drugs, liberals will be happy, parents will be pissed, crime will go up, conservatives don't like it, legal drug consumption will go up, and organised crime will go down. Wait, what? Crime goes up, but organised crime... Okay. I mean, we do have a problem with organised crime, so let's do that. And then we get tax on it. So, again, 2 birds with 1 stone. Any other tax that we can make? What's all this? Welfare? Food stamps? Welfare fraud? That raises like £300 million. Let's do that. TV ad campaigns, undercover investigators. The poor don't like it, but the conservatives and middle income love it. And it makes money. I need to pay off all of this debt, which is just... How do we get here? How do we get on all this debt? Right. What else? I can't really afford to implement anything that's going to cost. Space program, why not? Tax shelters, technology grants. Have you got anything that makes me money? None of this is making me money. What would... Speed cameras? Yes, please. Motorists would be pissed, but you know what? I need the money more than I need their votes. I guess? I don't know. Are you saying that makes $8 billion? Dollars? Pounds? That makes £8 billion. But car usage would go down, motorists would go down, environmentalists would be happy, but motorist income would go down and capitalists would be happy. I mean, they're very unhappy as it is, so let's do that. What else do we do? What else do we encourage? Should I like focus on a place? Like welfare? Should I focus on something? Because, you know, all toll roads. That costs nothing, but makes that much money. Yes, please. And again, motorists are going to be very unhappy with me. What are they like at the minute? They're not pleased. They're moderately unhappy with whatever this is. They don't like anything I've introduced. But you know what? It's making me money. In a way. Does that change? We've gone down by $10 billion. We're making money. But what do I do now? Organised crime. Let's go next turn. Let's see what happens. Return to the government. Right. Poverty's gone up. That's bad. We don't want poverty going up. We want poverty to go down. We want crime to go down and unemployment to go down. But currently I'm shit. There is an urgent policy question that requires your immediate attention. There are demands for the police for the power to stop and search police people on the street if they believe that an individual may be guilty of crime. Cannot search someone without formally arresting them. Yeah, let's leave that unchanged because we don't want to give the police more powers. Our credit ratings will only just B. We need to fix this either through growing our GDP or higher taxation. Okay. Your approval rate is disappointing. 3% the vote. Again, how the hell did we get voted in? Loyalty of your members, trustworthy and adequate. Great. To retain respect for sausages and laws. That says sausages, doesn't it? That does say sausages. And laws. One must not watch them in the making. Oh, because sausages have a very difficult development history. Otto von Bismarck. Okay. Right. Have we improved anything? Socialists are going down. Liberals are going up. Poor is going down. Things are getting worse. My deficit has gone down though. I just need to stop spending money. Right, what would save a lot of money? State pensions? Let's drop it to low, because that'll save a bunch of money. Rail subsidy charge. That's gone up. Shit. Is that going down? Oh, fucking hell. Come on, tax it. Fucking tax it. Right. I don't know what to get rid of. State Health Service. This is the most expensive thing, so let's go all major operations. I'm not even looking at the graph thing. Do we need any of these? Yeah, I don't know. Community policing, what does that do? It gets rid of alcohol abuse and street gangs. Doesn't cost that much. What about the main police? Where are the main police? Police force. Vigilante mobs. If I pay an extra 4 billion, I can get vigilante mobs and alcohol abuse down and street gangs down. And unemployment would go down a bit. Violent crime would go down and major crime, well, normal crime would go down. Yes, we should do this. Okay. Science funding, what's that going to achieve? Technology backwater. Let's put science on the back burner for the minute. Literally, because Bunsen burners and shit. Prisons. I could spend an extra basically 5 billion to get not much. Let's do that. Save a bit of cash. Child benefit, what's that helping? It's not helping anyone, so let's put it down. I don't want to get rid of it because I might want to change it later. But let's just reduce all funding for it. Foreign aid, what's that improving? Foreign relations. Okay, let's keep that steady for a minute. What about state schools? What's wrong with private schools? Go into private schools, you can afford it. And state housing as well. You don't need to rely on the state, though. Man, if I went maximum, a lot of homelessness would be gone. If I got rid of it, I'd have a major homeless problem. I already do, but it would get worse. Things have to get worse before they get better. Let's just say that. Right, what am I at? I don't know. Is that enough? What is this? General strike. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I shouldn't be running a country here because I'm obviously not that good at it. I'm just clicking on these red things hoping one of them's just going down. But everything seems to be getting worse. Oh, that's going down. A tiny bit. That's gone up. Look, everything's just getting worse. How's my approval rating? Lowest it's ever been. Brilliant. I'm running this country into the ground. Let's raise taxes a bit. Let's raise it from 40 to 50%. Just a bit more cash. Bleed the people dry. Right. Oh god. Oh god, it's costing me $10 billion. Pounds. It's costing me pounds. It's costing me money. Violent video games. Concerns have been raised in the press about the impact. Blah, 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 blah. No. Let's leave it and encourage people to play violent games because they don't do anything. Right, poverty's still going up. Great. Wow. That's just... oh god. How do we run away? Because I have a feeling I'm just making things worse. Look, everyone's getting pissed at me. But I have a surplus. I have a surplus of money. That's great. Let's go in further and get rid of our military. briefly. It will go back. I need to get rid of inner city riots and alcohol abuse because they're costing me 20 billion. I need to get rid of the general strike. That's 25 billion. That's an extra 25 billion I can have. Get rid of debt interest. That's like 40 billion. What is the most inner city riots? Right, let's invest heavily in law and order. Right, what's this? Handgun laws. Let's leave it unchanged. Narcotics would change that. CCTV cameras. Oh my god, look at that. Yes. Face recognition system. I don't care if it... How do we get rid of that? I don't care if it makes liberals unhappy. We need to get rid of inner city riots. Police force. Did I already improve that, didn't I? I think I did. Community policing, I already did that. Intelligence services, sure. This money I've just found is now going straight back into law and order. So let's put everything on high. What is this? Race Discrimination Act, sure. 960 million pounds, yes please. Jury trial. I mean, Liberals are already pissed, so let's make them a little bit happy. Is there any more policies we can enact? Gambling? I mean, organised crime goes skyrocketing, but the capitalists are happy. Everyone's happy except organised crime. But we can counter that with gated communities. I mean, not really, but we can. Okay. Internet censorship. We don't want to become a dictatorship. Legalised prostitution. Conservatives and religious people and parents would be very unhappy. But that's what I like. We can't please everyone. Wiretapping, prisoner tagging. I mean, we don't want to spy on people. Tasers, police drones, armed police. Let's go with armed police because that always ends well, doesn't it? And look at that. It gets rid of organised crime. It gets rid of all this stuff. We're going to have to up our security to make this country better. Great again. Let's introduce a death penalty for most crime. Why not? Why not? Right, how are things? Unemployment's going up, but crime is going down. That's the important thing. We have a superhero. Good. Good, we need all the superheroes. As long as it saves me money, that's fine. Okay, so we're still in B. Approval rate's gone up. Surprisingly. It's still the lowest it's ever been, but you know. Right, crime is going down, which is good. What's that at? Oh, look at that. It's going down. That's not. That's not. Yes, we saved ourselves £10 billion and we keep getting more surplus. Because we stopped spending shit. What else don't we need at the minute? Unemployment benefit. Let's just lower that a bit. Because we're focusing on crime. General strike, prisons, foreign aid. Let's just reduce that a minute. I need all this money I can get to tackle the crime I have. Right, what would be good? What would be a good thing? ID cards. Yeah, sure. I'm leaning towards a dictatorship here. And I'm not sure I should be doing that. I mean, that doesn't really make any difference to anything else. And it's not really a popular thing. Curfews? Gets rid of crime, but everyone else is unhappy. What's the default? 1 to 3 AM in certain areas? Let's go certain areas. Law and order, police drones? Tasers? Let's go with tasers. Police have tasers. They don't have real guns. Yeah, that'll do. Should we focus on something else as well? Like homelessness. Let's focus on homelessness. So I've got 52 billion. How much would that? Yeah, that'll do. I know I just lowered it, but I can raise it again. Unemployment benefit. Let's leave that at a minute. Right, so we've got state housing. We've got full-on state housing. Let's see what happens. It's just trial and error at this point, isn't it? Inner city rise at an end. Good. That is amazing. I'm saving money. Drug addiction. I mean, that's a side effect of taxing the fuck out of it, isn't it? Minimum wage. There is an urgent policy. Okay. We don't have minimum wage. We don't have a minimum wage. Okay, let's introduce a minimum wage. Don't even need to read it. Just introducing it. Global economy is okay. Good. Okay. I've got no percent of the vote. I don't know how. I'm making the country better. I've got surplus. I'm paying off the debt. What are you not happy about? Right, what can I spend money on? Or should I just wait? Okay, let's up petrol to 30%. We need more money at this point. Let's put that at 30%. I don't even know what half these things are. I'm just raising taxes. Inheritance tax. Sure, let's put that at 40%. So if someone left their child £1,000, we'd take 400 because, yeah, we're the mafia apparently. Can we introduce more tax? Airline tax, carbon tax. 104 billion. Let's put it at 30% and raise 44 billion for just, I don't know what we're doing. We're just taxing carbon. Graduate tax, car tax. I mean, car tax is a thing anyway, so if we just introduce it. Let's introduce order tax. Mortgage tax relief, mansion tax. Rich people are being taxed. What a surprise. Flat income tax. I mean, I'm sure the citizens wouldn't mind extra tax. I mean, we already have, what, 50% tax? Why not pay 96% tax? Yeah, you earn £1 million, we take 960,000 off you. That's great. I think that's it for this turn. Let's continue. Return to government. Organised crime is at an end. Finally! And crime's gone down, but house's gone down. And poverty's gone down. That's good. These are good. But now we have a virus. We have a disease. Shit. Credit rating upgraded. Oh, that is amazing. The economy's doing amazing. This is strangely similar to 2020, you know. We have a virus and the polls are shit. The economy's doing great, but we have a virus. It's great. Right. How'd you beat a virus? Let's go with healthcare. Let's put it all in healthcare. Best healthcare in the world because we have so much money now. I mean, look at that. That's amazing. Paying off the debt. We're just doing so good. We're taxing our citizens so much. Health. Let's invest in health. May as well give them student laptops. Why not? Yeah, whatever that does. Just going to leave that as it is. Don't want to cause a fight. Abortion law, again. Not going to cause a fight. Science funding. Yeah, we need all the science. We need all the health at the minute. What is this? Public services. Okay. Adult education. Sure. Doesn't cost that much. Remember a few minutes ago when I was like, oh, we need to save all the money, and now I'm just spending all the money. I mean, it's only costing $1 billion per policy, whereas it's cost $4 billion. But you know, we're taxes. We're taxing people. University grants. Sure. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm putting in. I'm just like, oh, that's green. So let's implement it all. That'll make people happy. Art subsidies? Yes, please. Opera house? Why not? Stem cell research? No one likes that. No one likes these. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we've done the best for public services, so hopefully next turn things will get better. We still have a superhero. Unemployment's going down, which is good. Crime is going down, which is good. And poverty is going down. We're doing great. But we still only have 1% of the vote. Why? Why do people hate me? Are you not entertained? Because ever since I got voted into office, somehow, my approval rating is just shocking. What do people hate about me? I mean, sure, we got a contagious disease, but it's under control. I'm investing all our money in healthcare. Sure, we got a drug addiction, but I'm taxing it as well. So, you know, give some, you lose some. The asthma epidemic is getting better. A bit. We no longer have organised crime, which is amazing. I don't know what you're complaining about. Why are you complaining? Look, even street gangs, they're just nosediving. Homelessness, I can't explain that. Oh, that's why. I can explain that because unemployment is ever so high. Right. Economy. Let's create jobs in the economy. Man, it gives me a lot of options, doesn't it? Right. Consumer rights. I think that would cause more unemployment. Organic farming. Sure. I need to create jobs. Give me something. Yeah, that's good. What else you got? Small business grants. You don't give me stuff that takes away unemployment. Space program. I mean, why not? We can afford it. I know we shouldn't be spending all the money, but we can afford it. Technology grants. Unemployment goes down. Good. I'd be the worst person to run a country. I'd just be like, that makes people happy. Implement that. I don't care how much it costs. What else does it? What else does unemployment? Food stamps? Disability? Childcare? Babysitting and stuff. Yes. That's what we need. We need stuff that brings down the unemployment. Public services, technology, colleges, law and order. I mean, we've implemented pretty much everything. Buses. People need to ride buses. Unemployment. Good. School buses. Really? No one wants to drive a school bus? Ready? Monorail system. Unemployment goes down. Nice. Free bus passes. May as well for the retired people. And that would increase bus usage because more buses equals lower unemployment. And then telecommunication. Sure. Sure. Next. Even though I'm spending all our money, my credit rating is getting better. But our GDP is shit at the minute. Health's going up, education's going up, unemployment's going down, crime's going down, and poverty's going down. And we've got 8% of the vote. It's the highest it's ever been. And I think I should just leave it there because we're doing so well. Everyone's starting to like me. Look at this. Everyone's starting to like me apart from capitalists and poor people and middle income and wealthy people. Pretty much my entire country hates me with these three because they all make up this. But somehow environmentalists are my favourite people. I don't know how that works. But surely all the citizens in this country equal all of these put together. But everyone hates me. Strange. Strange times. But yeah, that is it for this episode of I Try, guys. It was a very interesting game. I learned a lot about how to run a fake country. I learned that if I did run a real country, I wouldn't last long and the country would just turn to shit. Basically, based on this, I would have a disease. I would have pretty much everything. I'd be trying to balance the books. I've got 28 billion debt though. It's not bad. Not bad. I got the debt down to nothing. That is what I did. I got the debt down to nothing, but ruined the country in the process. And now I'm sort of trying to rebuild it back up. You know, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, that is it for this episode of I Try, guys. If you want to suggest a game, then head over to Twitter, tweet at CRedemption9, use the hashtag TryThis, and then leave the name of the game, and I'll be sure to check it out. But for now, that's it for this political. Yeah, this is sort of political. It's a political game. So yeah, this political episode of I Try, and I'll see you next time where I try something new. Bye.